They go play action here on first down. And they'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback. They'll run on first down. Turner. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. From the gun on third down, Borden. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Woods. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Borden. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 62 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Out of the gun now on third down. A throw over the middle caught by Bryant. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open here is Allison. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's McLeod. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff as they run left side. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. That'll be caught out right by Allison. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Borden. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Borden. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Off play action. Borden. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's
and now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Borden. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10 from the gun. Borden, and he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Borden, he finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Borden. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got it. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we see Bryant yet to pop up. Still down following that play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now a throw here, hauled in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down.
Defense.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Borden looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin out in the Windy City of Chicago. And
there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more.
There he goes, right side. The 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. take it at about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second and 4. Got a man. That's Allison. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. And now here's a carry heading left. Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. To throw on third down, Borden. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Operating from the gun, Borden. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Borden finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Back to throw. Borden. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing on first down. Borden. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Looking to throw. Borden firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. To throw on second down. Borden, right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On second down now, it's Woods. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Borden. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second and 1. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get...
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
On 1st and 10, Borden got his man complete over the middle. It's Wheeler.
7 yards to pick up there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
129 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Right back to him on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Woods. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Borden firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Lions on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. And that will be incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Bryant. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
On 2nd down, it's Woods. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Borden. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Woods, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Borden. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down to the 35.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Borden. This will be caught once again by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Woods, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods, and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these type.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.